Hey, it's Gary Kayye here at the Almo E4 show in Irvine. This is the first of the 2012 shows, and I'm here with Sam Taylor, the Vice President of Almo rAVe.
Hey Gary, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Congratulations on another great event here, and 2012 is going to include not only here in Irvine, but DC, Dallas, and I believe we're going to tie it all up in New York again in October?
Yes, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. May 18th. And then we're going to go to, in September, we're going to be in Dallas, and in October, we're going to be in New York.
So that'll be the 2012 tour. Now, what's different about the Almo E4 shows than other distributor shows is not only do you have a show floor that's showing unique application stuff, not just products, but you have the educational side of it, which I think is unique. Most other distributors that do anything like this, they put on shows, but they don't have the level of education where you're getting certification points for it, and also sort of the depth of education that you guys have. Would you agree with that, or do you see another pull?
Well, no, I totally agree with that. When we pull our resellers, they come because of the education curriculum that we've put together, and we've got great presenters and people that are, have their fingers on the pulse of the industry, and the classes are really good as well. And also they also come to see that a lot of products are actually being introduced at some of our shows now. Last year, Samsung introduced their new lineup of Pro LEDs at our New York show, so we have some unique products that bring people out as well.
Yeah, and one thing that's kind of different about these shows is, well, first of all, the way you have it set up. Even though it's sort of a trade show environment, everything's around the outside, which is nice. It's easy to navigate the space, and hopefully we'll be able to duplicate this for most of 2012. But also, you get to get right up next to the product. I mean, you get to walk right up and kind of play and touch with the product, not just see it from afar hanging from the rafters in a convention center.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing we hear from our vendor partners and also from our integrators is they're getting to spend good one-on-one time with the manufacturers that are here. And the manufacturers bring very knowledgeable people, sales engineers, so the integrators can ask tough questions about inputs, capabilities, and the people that are here at the show can answer those questions for them.
Well, I want to switch gears just a little bit, and I want you to talk about the growth of the industry, because you guys have had, a lot of people have been talking about how the industry sort of stagnated, but you guys actually grew in 2011, which is a good sign for sort of the direction the integrator community should feel it afterwards, right?
Oh yeah, I think that a lot of our integrators are growing quite strong, and those are integrators that are involved in digital signage, video teleconferencing, people who are doing video walls. So there's a lot of strong growth areas in our industry right now. And
I know that you took on a lot of, well, I should say not a lot, but a few new lines in into 2011, 2012, nanolumens being one of them. Are we going to see a few other key partners in 2012, or are you pretty much all set?
No, we'll always be bringing on lines when there's like new unique solutions, like a company like rAVe, and we have one or two right now that are in the works that I can't speak about, but that will help our integrators solve problems and help them put a better solution out there for their customers. And
one last question. The access to consumer gear, that since Almo also provides, there's such a large distributor in the consumer product line, is there a value, or can the integrator community take advantage of that relationship that you have on the consumer side?
Oh, they certainly can, because a lot of applications don't require a display that can be 24/7. If you're going in a conference room that's going to be on 3 or 4 hours a week maximum, I mean, you can put a consumer display in that type of environment. And our salespeople know the difference of, if it's going to be a digital signage solution, that you really do need an industrial display. But I call it commercial light, there's plenty of applications where consumer panels make sense.
So basically, if you are aligned with Almo and have a relationship with Almo and you're buying from Almo, you have the access to the consumer products as well as the pro commercial side.
That's correct.
And so that's very different, because I don't think there's another distributor out there that really kind of has the breadth of consumer products that you guys have to make available to the integrator community.
That's 100% correct. I mean, we have the breadth of the rAVe product lines coupled with the breadth of the consumer lines.
So no hints on who might be coming in 2012?
Stay tuned.
Okay, well, that's all I'm going to get out of them, even if I buy them lunch, even though they're serving free lunch. So that's not even going to work either, is it?
No.
No way?
No way.
Even if we say it off camera?
No.
Wait a minute here. Does that mean you don't trust me?
I trust you.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep it at that, since we're gonna encapsulate the just "I trust you" part and make a whole video out of that. So, anyway, this is Gary Kayye and Sam Taylor signing off here at the Almo E4 in Irvine, and we'll see you in DC in a month.
Thanks, Gary.